DarkAce Files. 5 true crime movies based on true stories. Number 5. A Good Marriage. This 2014 American psychological thriller movie stars Joan Allen, Anthony LaPaglia, Kristen Connolly, and Stephen Long. The film is based on Stephen King's novella of the same title from the 2010 collection Full Dark No Stars. In the afterword of the book, King wrote that the husband character Bob Anderson was inspired by the real-life serial killer Dennis Lynn Rader. Between 1974 and 1991, Rader, who like Bob, was well-liked and highly regarded in his community of Wichita and Park City, Kansas. Tortured and killed his victims, 7 women, 2 children, 1 man, and then taunted police by sending them letters and newspapers detailing the murders. He signed them BTK, bind, torture, kill. King said he was moved to write A Good Marriage after reading about Rader's wife, Paula, who claimed not to have any knowledge of her husband's gruesome crimes over the years. Dennis Rader is serving 10 consecutive life sentences in prison. A series on Netflix entitled Mindhunter also have presented little vignettes from days in the life of this terrifying BTK serial killer. Number 4. The Departed. This Martin Scorsese 2006 drama about an undercover cop in the Irish mob may have been a remake of a Hong Kong movie named Internal Affairs, year 2002. However, in transitioning the movie's plot to an American setting, Scorsese used a real-life crime boss as the basis for the movie's main antagonist. Jack Nicholson's character in the movie is heavily inspired by the late James Whitey Bulger, a prominent figure in the Irish mob, one of Boston's most notorious crime lords, who worked as an informant for the FBI during the 70s and 80s. Bulger used his relation to the feds to eliminate his rivals, allowing his outfit to become the dominant organized crime family in Boston. Bulger was still on the run when The Departed came out, but even then, his status was legendary among true crime aficionados. Number 3. The Bling Ring. Released in 2013, The Bling Ring, also known as Hollywood Hills Burglar Bunch, were a group of convicted thieves consisting of 7 troubled teenagers and young adults based in and around Calabasas, California, including Nick Brugo, Rachel Lee, Diana Tamayo, and Alexis Nyers. The group targeted a number of celebrities, robbed the homes including actors like Paris Hilton, Lindsay Lohan, Megan Fox, and Orlando Bloom. They stole high-end handbags, jewelry, including Rolexes, designer clothes, shoes, perfume, makeup, art, and underwear, among other things. The Bling Ring true story reveals that the robberies spanned approximately 10 months, beginning in October of 2008 and ending in August of 2009. Their 10-month haul totaled more than $3 million. Although it takes many liberties with reality, directorial legend Sofia Coppola's film has a sense of style that matches the larger-than-life personalities of the Bling Ring. The Bling Ring is available to stream on Netflix. Number 2. Can You Ever Forgive Me? Can You Ever Forgive Me, released on October 19, 2018, is based on Lee Israel's memoir. Directed by Mariel Heller and starring McCarthy as Israel. The film tells the story of her transformation from writer to forger after her career as a biographer goes into a tailspin. Lee Israel had been a successful journalist, an author of a biography entitled Kilgallen, even got into the list of the New York Times bestseller in 1979. But one of her book, a biography of cosmetic smuggle Estee Lauder, published in 1985, didn't do as well, and then it fell apart. Her finances had drained her savings and left her with few prospects. Those were only complicated by her alcoholism. And to cope, she turned to a life sort of a crime. Beginning in 1990, she started forging letters, selling them to rare book dealers with the help of her friend Jock Hawk. She also stole original letters from archives and libraries, forged copies, replaced the originals with the copies, and then sold the originals to dealers. In 1992, she got caught and later pleaded guilty in federal court. Her days as a forger were through. But in 2008, she published a memoir about that period in her life, entitled Can You Ever Forgive Me? Getting picked it up for a big screen adaptation. Number 1. Lost Girls. Lost Girls, a mystery film which premiered on Netflix on March 13, 2020, is a striking dramatization of a mother searching for her missing daughter, an investigation that led to the discovery of a still unidentified murderer known as the New York's Long Island serial killer. The daughter, Shannon Gilbert, was later discovered dead, and her cause of death remains unknown. The movie centers on Mary Gilbert, played by Amy Ryan, a single mother of 3 juggling multiple jobs whose daughter Shannon, 24, an escort, goes missing after meeting with a client on May 1, 2010 in the Oak Beach area of Long Island. A haunting recording of a 911 call made the day she disappeared reveals that she screamed, "They're trying to kill me." During Mary's search for Shannon, police discovered the bodies of several women, most of whom are believed to be sex workers. Incensed at the way law enforcement ignores their cases, Mary takes it upon herself to advocate for her daughter by joining the families of other missing and murdered sex workers and convincing police to investigate. DarkAce Files.